Hi, today Threads 2 is going to show you a variation of the Scotch stitch. Many of you will already know the Scotch stitch, but if you stay tuned, we're going to show you how to do a diagonal stitch. Hi, today down at Threads 2, Diane and Andrea are going to show you how to do a diagonal Scotch stitch. And diagonal Scotch stitch is not very different than a regular Scotch stitch, except instead of going straight across, you're going to go down on the diagonal. So here Diane is throwing in the first stitch, which is a normal 10 stitch, which means over one thread. She's going to drop out in the next stitch and put in the next stitch, which is another diagonal stitch. Go ahead. Over 2 threads. Now the next stitch she's going to put in is an over 3 stitch. Now typically a Scotch stitch only has about 5 stitches in it. It's a single, a double, a triple. Now we're going to put a double in, and then we're going to do the final single stitch. Now, when Diane goes to put in the next stitch, she's going to go diagonally down below the stitch she already has.
I go here.
Right. Now, when you go to do the diagonal stitch down, you're sharing the same single stitch. So the next stitch you're going to put in is going to be your double stitch. So keep in mind that the Scotch stitches all share the single stitch. Now as you notice, as she continues to stitch, you're going to see where the other stitch would automatically fit in coming along the side. So if you come focused in on over here, you're going to notice that the stitch that goes down next to it, alongside of it, is going to neatly fit right into where the 2 stitches meet. Doing the diagonal stitch for the Scotch, it's a great piece. You could use this for sky, you could use this for the ground. It shows a little bit of movement, which I happen to love. I hope you enjoyed learning how to do the diagonal Scotch.